Good evening, everyone, and welcome to your Wednesday virtual pub quiz with NYC Trivia League and Quiz Night America. My name is Meredith. I'm going to be your host this evening. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you're having a nice week thus far. Really appreciate you being here. Get signed up for the game by coming to this website that is quiz.nyctrivialeague.com. We are playing 4 rounds of general knowledge trivia here this evening. And once you get to this website, you'll notice that we're looking for a few basic sign-up details from you, which includes a team name, followed by an email address. And lastly, we're going to ask you if you're in the league. Are you in the league? If you are, hello, welcome back. It is our final regular season game of season 62, which means next week is our big championship event right here. Hope that you'll all be back 1 week from today. If you're not in the league, great. We want you here as well. All are welcome to play this quiz here tonight. Get signed up at quiz.nyctrivialeague.com. We're going to be playing 4 rounds of trivia. The first 3 topics of the game are going to be question and answer style rounds. Each of them has 10 questions in them. And here's how it's going to work. As I ask a question out loud, you'll be able to hear me, I hope. And also, as you hear me, you'll see that question pop up in text directly on your virtual answer sheet at quiz.nyctrivialeague.com, meaning that you'll be able to see the questions that I have asked. Some of those questions may have multiple choice options, but you will find that the vast majority of our questions this evening will be short answer in their structure. It is your goal then to enter in the response that you believe to be correct, and then to click the button that says submit answers before your 20-second countdown timer runs out. Yes, there is a countdown timer. It can get sneaky and catch up on you. So just make sure you always click submit answers before it's too late. Let's imagine you've entered in a response and you realize that that's not right. I want to change it. I know what it is now. Please feel free to update your response. Just make sure that you click submit answers again before the countdown timer expires. Yeah, it's important to submit your updated response. Let's say you've entered in your answer and there's a spelling error. That's not a huge deal. I am able to see what you've put as your responses, so I'll do my very best to make sure that if you deserve to get a point, you get that point. If you're just joining us, hello and welcome. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Meredith. I am going to be your trivia host this evening. Get signed up. Come play with us. This is the website to come to. That is quiz.nyctrivialeague.com. Once you get there, enter in a team name followed by an email address. And lastly, let us know whether you are or are not a part of the league. Let's check in with our standings for our top 10 teams. Our final game of season 62 is tonight with our championship closing out the season next week. As it stands right now, We Drink and We Know Things are in the top spot with 279 points as their top 7 scores from the season. And rounding out that 10th spot with 228 points, we have Chi-Chi's Forever. Congratulations to our current top 10 teams. Things could shake up a bit before next week. Head on over to nyctrivialeague.com/standings to see how your team is doing if you are in the league this season. Also, on the point of the championship coming up, you will be receiving an invitation in your inbox in the coming week. So keep an eye out for it and kindly RSVP. We want to know if you're going to be there. All right, everybody, we're going to get into our first round in just a moment here. Come on over to quiz.nyctrivialeague.com to get signed up for the game. Back to the structure of the quiz real quick. After we get through those 3 question and answer rounds, we will close out the game with a picture round. The picture round is structured a wee bit differently than our first 3 categories, and I'm going to wait until we get to the end of the quiz to explain it in detail. Before we get to round 1, I do have 2 simple rules that I kindly ask that you all abide by here tonight. Our first rule and most important rule of trivia: there's no cheating in this game. Please don't look the answers up. Not fun, not fair. Keep it cool. Rule number 2, do not give away the answers in the chat. Always fun hearing from you all in the chat. So please keep the conversation flowing. Just refrain from spoiling things for others in the chat. That is all that I ask of you here tonight. And with that, we're going to dive into our first round of the game. This is your last opportunity, folks, to get signed up for the quiz before the game has started. So come on down to quiz.nyctrivialeague.com. And you are going to be joining these 39 fabulous trivia teams. From our first team to join us here tonight, Team 578, down to our most recent team to get signed up, Shorter Gravy Name, and every team in between. Welcome to the quiz. Best of luck, everyone. Let's do it. Our first category of the evening, we are talking all about this little piggy. We're talking piggies in round number 1. Round 1, question number 1. What failed military operation financed and directed by the U.S. government took place in Cuba in April 1961? I have an answer for you all for number 1. An excellent start to the game. Your correct answer is the Bay of Pigs invasion. I mean, the invasion, not a good way to start things, but you knew it. 93% of you got it right. Not quite as social, but almost there. Question 2, The True Story of the Three Little Pigs is a children's book by John Sciesca that offers a different perspective on the motives of what character? The True Story of the Three Little Pigs, told from the perspective of the Big Bad Wolf. Your correct answer, wolf. 93% of you got this one right, but this time that was every single team who submitted a response. So we have a social on our hands. Well done. Question number 3. In a 2025 cinema experience, what animated character meets her baby sister, Evie? That porcine character welcoming a new sister named Evie. It's Peppa Pig. Peppa, your answer for number 3. A little tougher, but still, you did well. 70% of you got it right. Question 4. A breed of pot-bellied pigs thought to have originated in the Red River Delta in what country became a popular pet in the United States in the 1980s? Your correct answer for number 4, the Red River Delta, found in Vietnam. They are Vietnamese potbelly pigs. Well done, 56% of you. Question 5. What actress has played two characters in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, first portraying the ex wife of Ant Man, Maggie Lang, and then playing a motion capture character named War Pig in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3? A special shout out to the team who guessed Peppa Pig. Could be. This one was tough. Well done to the teams who got it. It was only 10 of you who got this one correct. No stranger to the motion capture world, as she played an ape in the more recent Planet of the Apes movies. It's Judy Greer. Judy Greer. 24% of you. Well done. Question 6. What insurance company introduced the character Maxwell the Pig, who said "wee wee wee" all the way home in a 2010 advertisement? They brought the character back in 2025. One of many characters appearing in campaigns for Geico. Geico, Maxwell the Pig, one of their many mascots. Question 7. Introduced in 2022, Major Tuddy is the name of the pig mascot for what NFC East football team? Major Tuddy, the mascot for the Washington Commanders, is your correct answer for number 7. 69% of you got that one right. 3 more questions in this piggy round. Here's number 8. In the Disney animated movie Moana, what is the name of her pet pig? A name which means flower in Hawaiian. Flower in Hawaiian and the name of Moana's pig. Pua is your correct answer. P-U-A, Pua. Another toughie. Let's see how you do on question 9, also called Willingdon Beauty. What is the name of the elderly purebred boar in George Orwell's Animal Farm who inspires thoughts of rebellion? The other animals take to saluting his skull every day. Some excellent guesses coming in. People putting the names of characters, but not the right one for the most part. We've got Snowball. Yes, that's a character. Napoleon. Yes, another character. The elderly swine, the elderly boar was named Old Major. Old Major. Been a while since I read Animal Farm. Don't know if I would have been able to pull that one up, but well done to that 24% of you. If you're not into pigs, don't worry. This round's almost over. Here's our last one. For the second time ever in January 2025, a team at Massachusetts General Hospital successfully transplanted what organ into a human from a genetically edited pig? It's tricky. There have been other other organs that have been transplanted, but well done, 12 teams. Who knew this particular case, this newer experimental thing going on? It's a kidney transplant. Kidneys. All right. This round is over. It was tough. There are a few gimmies and then a bunch of tough ones. Let's see how you did. One round into the quiz right now in a tie for ninth with 7 points. Why not Zoidberg and Mose and Mecco? Tied in sixth with 8 points. Chim Richards, the Helsinki Syndrome, and the Joshiest Nandos. In fifth right now with 9 points. We Drink and We Know Things 69 and tied for the lead. Perfect scores. Well done. 10 for 10. We Drink and We Know Things 12. Los Pierces, 2 for the drinks, 2 for the snacks, and the Mountaineer. All right. Well done in this first category. We're going to move on to our second round in just a moment. But first, did you know we host private events and we would absolutely love to work with you if you're looking for a way to do something fun for your next get together? Maybe you're having a 4th of July celebration, or you've got a summer birthday, or you have some summer interns at work that you're looking for a way to get to know a little bit better. Consider bringing us in for an event, whether it be trivia or bingo. We'd love to make it happen. And you can reach out to me, Meredith at nyctrivialeague.com, and we will make it happen. All right. Can't wait to hear from you. Round 2 is in the category of with a little help. Help be your keyword in this round. Help will appear in either the question or the answer. Here's number 1. What game show host popularized the phrase, help control the pet population, have your pets spayed or neutered? The way he closed every episode from the early 1980s until he retired in 2007. The phrase is still used as a sign off by the newer host. Looking for the name of the host. Giving you a chance, those of you who maybe put something different. Yes, the show is The Price is Right. The person who popularized the phrase, help control the pet population, have your pet spayed or neutered, it's Bob Barker. Bob Barker, your correct answer. And between helping pets get spayed and neutered and the name Barker, our theme for season 62 has definitely just come up. You have just been hot dogged. It happened. We're going to be retiring being hot dogged next week. Of course, if a dog happens to come up in the quiz, we'll get back to it. But we'll introduce something else in 1 week time in our championship game. Our next question in round number 2. The song Helpless from the musical Hamilton focuses on the romance and eventual wedding of Alexander Hamilton to what American socialite and co-founder of the first private orphanage in New York City? You can put either her unmarried name or her married name. Going to get you the point. It's probably not Peppa Pig. You are correct in guessing that. If you just put her unmarried last name or her married last name, I don't think that is going to work for us here today, as famously she has sisters and they're in the musical as well. Her name, Eliza Schuyler or Elizabeth Schuyler or Eliza Hamilton. Some combination of those names going to get you the point for number 2. Question number 3. In order to make mental health crisis services more accessible and easier to remember, what 3-digit helpline was established in the US in 2022 for suicide prevention? Thank you for sharing your theme idea. I appreciate it. That phone number is 988. 988. How'd you do? 35% of you have retained that phone number. And now I'm going to remember it. Question 4. This is a multiple choice question. Which of the following accurately describes the helping hand, the mascot for Hamburger Helper? Is that mascot 5-fingered, left-handed white glove, a 4-fingered, left-handed white glove, a five-fingered right-handed white glove, or a four-fingered right-handed white glove? Have you all seen some artists drew anatomically what the helping hand would look like on the inside, like its bones? It's really scary. And that mascot is four fingered and is a left-handed white glove. 63% of you got that one right. Well done. Question 5. Skylar Aston starred as the title character who agrees to work as an in-house investigator for his mother on what CBS series that was canceled after 2 seasons in 2024? This one happened to be my hint of the night. If you all follow me on Instagram at Trivia Meredith, you would have known that this show is called So Help Me Todd. The funny play on words, I'm into it. I do give away a hint every single time that we bring you a new game. Our next game coming up 1 week from today. It is the championship for season 62. We hope very much that you will join us. Kindly RSVP when you get an email inviting you to the championship from our commissioner. Let us know if you're going to be there next Wednesday. That is June 11th at 8 o'clock, right here at quiz.nyctrivialeague.com. The championship game will be a normal length game because the movie quiz is back, everybody. Tonight, in fact, head on over to play.themoviequiz.com as soon as our game wraps up this evening. You can even put that website in your browser right now, so you can head over there as soon as we are finished, because it's at 9 again. Isn't that wonderful? Instead of 9:30, head on over to play.themoviequiz.com. Back to our second category of the evening. We're talking about help. Question 6. At the end of what Pixar film is there a performance of the musical Put That Thing Back Where It Came From, or So Help Me? Closing out the movie, Monsters Incorporated is the musical Put That Thing Back Where It Came From, or So Help Me. So help me, so help me, and cut. Question 7. I Had Some Help is a 2024 single from Post Malone that features what The Way I Talk country music singer? People coming in with strong feelings on this artist, I'm sure deservedly. I don't know all that he has done. I'm not a fan. But I'm not even going to say his name. You'll just be able to see it over here, and then we'll never ask about him again, I promise. Well done, 58% of you. You got it right. Here's number 8. In 2023, what mental health platform that provides direct online counseling agreed to pay nearly $8 million to settle FTC charges that it shared customers' sensitive data with Facebook, Snapchat, and other companies for advertising purposes? That mental health platform is better known as BetterHelp. BetterHelp, your correct answer, getting us help in that question. And nope, 2 more. Here's number 9. Which of the following Beatles tracks appears on side 2 of their 5th studio album, Help, and according to Guinness World Records, is their most covered song? On side 2 of Help, the most covered song by the Beatles, it's Yesterday. Yesterday, your correct response. 50% of you got that one right. And our final question in this Help themed round, Help Wanted, is the pilot episode of what long running cartoon that has inspired 3 theatrical feature films, 2 feature films for streaming, and a Broadway musical? There's a 4th theatrical film in the works due to come out at the end of 2025. It's SpongeBob SquarePants, your correct answer for number 10. SpongeBob, 68% of you got it right, and that does bring us to the halfway point of our quiz. Checking in with our top teams right now, we've got a tie in 9th with 15 points apiece. Shorter gravy name, Fancy Butthole Activate. Mose and Mecco, team 578. Tied in 7th with 16 points, we have Chim Richards and team 578. In 6th place with 17 points, the Helsinki Syndrome. In 5th with 18, We Drink and We Know Things 69. In 3rd, we have a tie with 19 between We Drink and We Know Things 12 and Los Pierces. And tied for the lead, perfect scores, 20 for 20, 2 for the drinks, 2 for the snacks, and the Mountaineer. Round 3 coming right at you. And this evening, it is in the category of ends with an X. In this round, all of your correct answers will end with the letter X. Question 1. What left-handed guitarist was the final act at Woodstock 69 where he played an iconic rendition of the Star-Spangled Banner? That artist who was the final act at Woodstock, it's Jimi Hendrix. We did it, everybody. Every single team who submitted got that one right. Round 3, question number 2. Believed to be a vestigial organ by many, what part of the body may actually be used to store certain healthy types of gut bacteria? Your correct answer for number 2. A vestigial organ, maybe, or maybe it stores gut bacteria. It's the appendix. The appendix, your correct response for number 2. Question 3. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are the Duke and Duchess of what historic county of England? Harry and Meghan are the Duke and Duchess of Sussex is your correct response for number 3, Sussex. Question 4. What cereal brand changed their slogan in 2018 from Kid Tested, Mother Approved to Kid Tested, Parent Approved? These are so good. I haven't had them in a really long time. Maybe next time I go to the grocery store, I'll pick up some Kix. Kix, your correct answer. Kix. Question number 5 in this ends with X round. Fill in the blank. The arch enemy of the video game character Crash Bandicoot has the brainy sounding name Dr. Neo blank. Crash Bandicoot's arch nemesis is Dr. Neocortex. Cortex, like the neocortex of the brain. Question number 6. He has a really big head, by the way, if you haven't seen him. Actress Carrie-Anne Moss said that after what 1999 film's release, she could not go out wearing sunglasses because she was instantly recognized. Your correct answer for number 6. That movie, The Matrix. We did it again. Our next question in round 3, question 7. The United States Bullion Depository is a fortified vault building next to what U.S. Army installation, named for the chief of artillery in all of George Washington's campaigns? That Army installation is better known as Fort Knox. Fort Knox, your correct response for number 7. Question number 8. What Oscar winning actor discusses a major health scare in his 2024 stand up special, What Had Happened Was? That Oscar winning actor and stand up comedian, it's Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx, your correct response for number 8. Oh my goodness, the Helsinki syndrome. I cannot believe I didn't notice this, but of course, we had a Matrix question, everybody. Taking it back to several seasons ago, you have just been Keanu'd. Thank you so much. Always let me know if I missed something like that. Love to pull up those graphics whenever we can. Our next one in this round, number 9. What word can be used to describe a medicine container, a brimless hat, or a military blockhouse? A medicine container, a type of brimless hat, a military blockhouse. They are all A pillbox. A pillbox, your correct answer for number 9. And our final question of round number 3. The harbor of what French port city on the Garonne River was dubbed by UNESCO in 2007 as the wine capital of the world? UNESCO dubbed Bordeaux as the wine capital of the world. Bordeaux, your correct response for number 10. And that does bring us to the end of round number 3. We have one category left in this evening's game, the picture round. Let's see how our top teams are doing as we head into this final round. Right now, tied in 10th place with 24 points, we have Why Not Zoidberg, Chim Richards, the Teutonic Titwillows, Mose and Mecco. In 8th place with 25 points, we have a tie between Shorter Gravy Name and Team 578. In 7th place with 26, Team 578. In 6th place with 27, the Helsinki Syndrome. In 5th with 28, We Drink and We Know Things 69. Tied in 2nd with 29 points, We Drink and We Know Things 12. Los Pierces and 2 for the drinks, 2 for the snacks, and in the lead with a perfect score, 30 for 30. Well played, the Mountaineer. It all comes down to this final category, which this evening is in the topic of we've got some animated dogs in this final round. Animated dogs, everybody. You're going to see 10 images of animated dogs from cartoons, on television, films. Your goal here is to identify the character. Name the character. Next to each image in this round, you will see a number from 1 through 10. And underneath those 10 numbered images, you're going to find 10 numbered blanks. Enter in the name of the character on the corresponding numbered blank. You all will have 5 minutes on the clock to work on this round. At the end of the 5 minutes, we'll come back together and find out how you did, and then close out the game with our tiebreaker question. Let's do it, everybody. 5 minutes to name these animated dog characters. We're halfway through the picture round, everyone. Hope it's going well for you. I'll be back in 2 minutes and 30 seconds to see how you did. Before we get to that tiebreaker, good luck. Name the character. If you haven't done so already, please make sure that you click submit answers. Your countdown timer is going to be starting real soon. I've got some answers for you all from this picture round. Image number 1. That is Courage, the Cowardly Dog. Courage. Image number 2, it's Blue from Blue's Clues. Blue. Image number 3 from The Simpsons. That is Santa's Little Helper. Image number 4, it's Droopy Dog. Image number 5 from Inspector. Nope. First, we've got from Ren and Stimpy. Ren is that one, not Stimpy. Image 6 from Inspector Gadget. That's Brain. Image number 7, it's Crypto. Crypto, the super dog, sure. Image number 8 is Scrappy Doo. Image number 9 from the Jetsons, it's Astro. Rastro. And number 10, that is from Rick and Morty, Snuffles or Snowball. Gonna get you the point there. Let's see how you all did in the picture round. The easiest one was Scrappy Doo with 84% of you getting it right. And the toughest of the round was Brain from Inspector Gadget. I've got a tiebreaker for you all to close out this evening's game. As always, your tiebreaker is going to have a number as an answer. And your goal as you place your response to that tiebreaker is to guess as closely as you can to the correct number. Let's check it out. Your tiebreaker question. Between its primetime run in the 1960s and its syndicated run in the 1980s, how many total episodes aired of the Hanna-Barbera animated sitcom The Jetsons? As always, if your team ended up in the top 15 or so teams here this evening, we will be posting the results of the tiebreaker over on our Instagram at NYC Trivia League. So keep an eye out to see what happened there. Our tiebreaker question here tonight. Between its primetime run in the 1960s and its syndicated run in the 1980s, how many total episodes aired of The Jetsons? The Jetsons ran for 75 episodes total. 75 is your correct response to the tiebreaker. Remember, everybody, our championship game is coming up 1 week from today. You will be receiving an email from our wonderful commissioner, Joe E. His email, commish@nyctrivialeague.com. Please be sure to RSVP when you hear from him. Let us know if you're going to be there next week, Wednesday, the 11th of June at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. We'll be back right here at quiz.nyctrivialeague.com. And of course, stick around, everybody. The movie quiz is coming up next. Put in play.themoviequiz.com in your web browser window, and we'd love to have you over there. It's starting at 9 o'clock, so truly any minute here. Before we head over to officially get the movie quiz underway, let's check out our final scores of the evening by heading on over to the winner's circle. Finishing up the quiz in a tie for 18th place tonight with 29 points, we have Team Cucaracha and Slappy Pappy What, as well as Swearwolves and Winning is Overrated. In a tie for 16th tonight with 30 points, Fancy Butthole Activate and Team Cockroach. Tied in 14th with 31, Team Cockroach, The Next Revelation. And the Joshiest Nandos, tied in 11th with 32, Shorter Gravy Name, Moe's and Mecco, and Chi-Chi's Forever. In a tie for 9th right now with 33 points, we've got Team 578 and Team 578. And finishing the quiz in a tie for 7th with 34, Why Not Zoidberg and the Teutonic Titwillows. Tied in 5th with 37, We Drink and We Know Things 69 and the Helsinki Syndrome. In 4th place with 38, Los Pierces. Tied in 2nd place here tonight with 39 points. Congratulations go to We Drink and We Know Things 12 and 2 for the drinks. 2 for the snacks, and our big winner here tonight, the Mountaineer. Well done, the Mountaineer. Thank you all so much for playing here tonight. Check out the movie quiz. It is starting any moment here. I have been Meredith from NYC Trivia League and Quiz Night America. Thank you so much to Peter and the rest of the writing team for helping to put together tonight's game. Thank you to Cullen for making this possible, and thank you to Murr and the rest of the Rizzio team for creating the software that you all played this quiz on here tonight. See you next week for the championship game.